This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Alert, alert, alert.
Allen on the play action. Forced out to his right. He's got this complete to James Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw for Allen. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
56, 56.
Allen on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Chased out to his right. Brought in right side by Kincaid. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackled on the play by Shaquille Barrett.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Cook. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a James Cook touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Pass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Good. What's up?
Here's the give to Irving. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
The give for the first time to Rashad White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Working quickly here.
Alert! 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 Run!
Baker out of the pistol. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Good. What's up?
Baker now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Point it right. Good.
He's throwing for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
Hey, hold. What's that?
Allen setting up play action. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Alert! Is that?
Blitz coming here. Allen. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Regular. 56. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
What's that?
Again, Allen to the air. Dumped off to his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. To the air again, Allen. On the move, headed right. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. All right, so this solid first half continues for Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills grow their lead to 8. Bass now to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Pistol. Done.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find paydirt.
And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. He's on the move. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they have the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Point it right, good. Watch out.
On the give, this is Irving. Jukes one defender, and he's going to be brought down at the 42. They gain 14 on the play, and that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Kings! Watch out.
Right back to Irving now. He's got to gain a 6 there. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Good. Run. Watch out.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Watch out.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Good. Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
Again, this is White. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Watch out.
Running right, it's Irving. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Good. Watch out.
Baker now off the play fake. Has it down close. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Another 2-point conversion attempt upcoming from the Buccaneers. To throw, Mayfield. And he's got a man, complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Allen on the play action. Headed out right. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 36. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Allen on 3rd and short. Gets this to Kincaid. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Here we go.
Offense up to the line fast. Play action now with Allen. Buys time, rolling, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate? But that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Forced out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. Wait for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
Yeah, we play real football over there, my boy.
Back in the day, they used to
Real deal football, but we ain't believing no shit like that. Like,
not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
Still has some space inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Running on 2nd with White. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers up by 4. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Regular.
Here's White again. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Up. Hey, alert! What's up?
They'll run for it with White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. Brought in by Hollins. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Escapes the pocket. It's complete to Hollins. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He'll look to throw it. Has it at the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Setting up to pass. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They're out and set. First and 10.
Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Good. Kings, Kings, Kings! Up, Johnson! Watch one!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. He didn't get enough into it, so it just comes down shy of the crossbar.
GG's.
And they are unable to tie up this contest. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Bills, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.
If I would just kick the motherfucking field goal, man. What the fuck is I doing, man? Or pass the ball. Proper play right there would have been to pass the ball, man. Not run it. Seeing that it was a blitz.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. Well, now how about this return? Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. They'll roll him out right. And his first pass is incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
You straight over there? What you looking at?
Now it's Goff. He's got this to Williams, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Goff. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jamison Williams, 39 yards. And the Lions need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Goff looking to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you to the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
A first carry for Rachaad White. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Here's 3rd and 6. From the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And they're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now Goff. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Now Goff. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead will hold at 6.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in the kicker to try and hit from 61 yards. And this one winds up no good.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Mayfield off the play fake. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are an extra point away from taking the lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they were in field goal range the last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. 8-6 the score after one.
With the score, Buccaneers 8, Lions 6.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Goff. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
Goff now looking to throw. And that's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Goff. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions have regained the lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
That should be not winning his own, bro.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did
bad looking out for you, my boy.
This will come out to the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. Oh, able to avoid him. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Irving.
Hey, come here.
And he gets this to the other side of
Your
midfield
ankles.
across the 45 before going out. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say it as a receiver in the area. That was close to grounded, but it's 2nd down. Play fake. Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Kirby Joseph. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. And that was one I kind of saw coming, charging a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Patrick. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Goff now looks to throw. Flush to his right. Into the hands of Patrick left side.
Still got me switching to the wrong fucking person. Hey, Mike on now. Yes, sir. What's up, my boy?
And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Oh, I like that. You up 19 and your mic on?
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Bad, I hear you. What you said? I was talking. No, that's why I ain't hear you. That's what you're supposed to do. You know, you're in a competitive game. You're supposed to talk throughout the whole game. Or leave your mic off throughout the whole game. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, bro. It's nice to meet you.
Here are the Lions now.
Nice to meet you, my boy.
And kick this one away.
Come on now. Come on now. Don't do it like that. Don't go out like that. Turn your mic off if you got to lock in now.
Starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Oh, it's another motherfucker that say he got things to do, but he on Madden playing the game. We'll see.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Yeah, he's going to get a
say he got things to do, but he playing Madden, y'all.
Down 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick.
All right, we'll see. You might want to go eat though. Might want to go eat on your lunch break, bro. Don't do this on your lunch break, bro. But you still talking to me though. Said talk to yourself, but you still responded. Come on, bro. Make it make sense. I mean, I ain't mad. You can respond, bro. Like I said, you can't talk to me.
Mayfield now from the 50. Airing this one out for Evans.
Good. Come on, come back on the mic. Yeah, come back on the mic because you got a pick. Come back on the mic. Yeah. Come on back on the mic. Yeah, you do what I say. Come on back on the mic, man.
They tried to take the deep shot.
Got you a little pick. Come celebrate.
Up to the task. And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted,
there we go. Come celebrate.
Space out there to set up a return, and remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. We'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Goff. He finds his man complete. It's Patrick. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Goff now to throw.
Thank
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
He wants a crib. Ain't no way he
I'll tell
called
you
me,
what,
bro.
credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
A 44-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. This still a 1-possession game. 8 points the difference as we resume action on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you just
taking it right down Broadway. He may go. Chris Godwin, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bucs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
57 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And this will be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. Finding his big receiver, Patrick, over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gibbs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions are able to stretch out their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one's going to hop into the end zone, and it will come out to the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but
And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. He's on his way.
Boy, keep your mic off. Worry about work, bro. You want to come on the mic? You want to come on the? No, don't talk. Don't talk. You want to come on the mic? You want to come on the mic when you get a pick? Yeah. And then you sound what sound like a water fountain. That's what the water fountains sound like in your cubicle, bro.
Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes.
That's a good comeback. Your mama taught you that.
See if they can stop a score.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Montgomery.
That's a hit stick, bro. Man, save this man, dog. That's a hit stick.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Bates' kick is
good.
And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Definitely going to figure this motherfucker out. Trust me. Turn your mic back on when we do. Turn your mic back on when we figure this shit out.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So
that's crazy. This pass is so short. Flat like that, bro.
It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Figure this shit out. Trust me. Out of football, look. Fuck up.
After the interception, here's Goff.
Fuck up, but that's me.
Steps away to his left. And this is caught
very early, and he missed a whole
touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
All right, now that you're winning, bro. Go ahead, talk to me, bro.
Add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Hey, what you got?
Boy, he has been
best joke of the day.
Throwing the football in this one.
You got them little office jokes, right? Let me hear your best joke of the day.
4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain.
But you turn your mic on in the 2nd quarter. Explain that. Wow, now come on now. Come on now. You man got it. But I'm gonna stay on with you. I'm gonna talk to you. You got this one, cause come on now. What was that? What was that? What you call that right there? That was skill.
This one away, and off it goes. And that's good.
Exactly. That shit should have been the flag the whole time. I don't understand.
It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40.
Hey, what you do for work, bro? Like what's your job?
Come up on 1st and 10 at the 40.
Well, it's not because you're on break.
And my goodness. Here's a 5th interception.
What's your job, though?
It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
What's your profession, bro?
Returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard
line. I appreciate it, bro. What's your profession, though?
I'm starting to wonder.
What you do for work?
5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Wait, man, I thought you said you was on break, though.
People hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if you're...
Well, this is
nice.
It's complete.
What you do for work, bro?
It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jamison Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
That's what, man, that don't make sense.
Get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Who are you employed by?
And they don't get it.
Not employed by Madden. Because you said you got something else to do before you started winning, right? So what you do? But now all of a sudden it's playing Madden. Like when you punch in though, like.
But since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides.
You like work from home type shit?
One thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that,
how long your break is? But you got 10 more minutes.
And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Hey, now that boy is on, boss. First, when he started his lunch, he was on his lunch, right? And he only had 20 minutes left. Now he is on, boss. Bro, don't lie, bro. Don't lie, bro. No. Don't lie, bro. Don't lie, bro. You said your break was 20 minutes long. But you said your break was 20 minutes long before you started.
Mayfield now.
What is it that you have to do then? I don't understand. What is it that you have to do if you're your own boss? I want to talk to you because you're interesting, though. I want to talk to you because you're interesting. It's gay as fuck to play the game. Like, in real life, you know you can't quit, right? So I don't understand, like, what does that mean? But my question is, you said your lunch break was 30 minutes, right? But now all of a sudden you're your own boss. So do you have a boss that gives you a lunch break, or are you your own boss? You started off telling me that you already did though. You started off by telling me that you had a job, right?
He's gonna sling this deep downfield.
You started off by telling me that you had a job, bro. You started off by telling the stranger that you had a job, right? So what does that mean, bro? Why are you now backtracking saying that? Why would I tell a stranger this? You opened your life to me. That's why I'm asking you this, because you opened your life to me, bro.
Their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Hey, man, what they say? Exposure is exposure.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how
hey, but you just told me something good, though. You said that people would tune into my podcast, right? I appreciate that. That means you got faith in me.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down.
Appreciate that, dog. Appreciate that, bro. You know what? We could.
Beyond the 40 before he's taken down. No reason not to try.
That's a good. Trying to make friends with strangers. Put that in the acronym for me, so I can write it down real quick.
Mayfield with it once more.
Put it in the acronym for me, so I can write it down.
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Yeah.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
I'm obsessed because I want to use your idea.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Hey, that shit sounded good, though. That shit sounded good. Appreciate it. That's my brand, brother.
Mayfield to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
All right, now that we got that all out the way, what do you do, bro? Like real shit.
Now Mayfield. Flushed out right.
Content creator. Me too, though.
And now here's another interception. He's got daylight.
Real shit, though? No, like all jokes aside, real shit, you create content?
And he will bring it back. An
Oh shit. Oh shit. Listen, bro. I actually have like a Florida real estate license, and I'm going for, you know what I'm saying, life insurance. So we should definitely goddamn link up. I work with Keller Williams.
Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Yeah.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
And I do music too, though. I do gaming music. I do all kind of shit.
Goff looking to throw.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to support. I need some of that work. I'm editing my own videos right now on YouTube.
Going for two in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just said, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Shit, I'm using Share Factory right now, though.
Has had no shortage of offense.
I'm using Share Factory right now, though.
Amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel.
Oh, you got this. So I'm glad we can have a good conversation on at the end, bro. That's what's up.
Mayfield on play action.
Nah, I ain't like that. I mean, I talk shit, but
that'll be taken in downfield by Godwin.
Nah, I'm a sensible person. I just do this because I am streaming. I do this for the content for sure. So
it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back.
Win, lose, or draw.
Got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Baker gonna give it to Irving.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll
other side, though. You a good player, though. DB's on this shit.
The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They go play action.
Yeah, I'm tired. I've been on this shit for a little minute, though, for real. So.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up.
Uptime. What am I?
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine
2 hours
this defense
right
are just going to sit
back,
back,
get off
blanket
this
the
shit.
field
I
as
got
best they
shit to do,
can.
so
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them, because just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Definitely gonna score again, though. Stop playing with me.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Crazy as fuck.
That is caught. And he is
Crazy
out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
I bet I scored.
To throw, Mayfield.
Otten brings it in over the middle.
Bet I scored.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. White is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards.
Bet you don't score.
So they're backed up to the
Fuck
3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Mayfield.
Bet I scored.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score,
get this
but
too
pretty
right
much
here.
an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
That ain't enough, though. That's enough for me to get a
There
pick.
was no going through the
Let's
progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His
back
receiver
on.
won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
That's caught, and they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the
Wow,
Lions
that's
are
crazy
the
word.
risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw
Take
the
a
ball
play
deep,
quick, bitch.
those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Throwing now, Goff. Forced out to his left. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Now Goff. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I'm going to hit that bitch myself.
Here's Goff. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off
GG's on my boy.
a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone.
And that's going to be incomplete.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really a stellar performance.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
Hey, man. I know I was going to be my last game, man. At the end of the day, you don't get your ass whooped sometime. But remember, it's not about getting your ass whooped. It's about what you do after you get your ass whooped, man. Coming from a person that just got their ass whooped. Feel me? Appreciate all y'all putting up to the stream, man, on me. I'm thinking about doing a little subathon on like Saturday, like a low, you know what I'm saying, like a low subscriber subathon. That's why I got low subscribers. I need subs. But yeah, tap in with me, man. Probably gonna put a little short up about it. But once again, you know how I do. Madden Smoke, GTA 5, GTA San Andreas. Hit me up. Let me know what's up, man. On my daddy's son.